need your help. Okay, remember all those times where I said the shootout was a stupid gimmick and it was an abomination and it doesn't actually represent real hockey and it's kind of a travesty that we decide games with it? Okay, I need you to go back and delete every time that I said that before I look like an idiot. That was me who said all those things. Oh, you're an idiot. Showtime. Pity point. Whoopsie daisy, this team is ruining my life. Leafs win 3-2 in the crapshoot over the New Jersey Devils. Over Lou Lamoriello's New Jersey. Oh wait, he's the Leafs GM now. That's still weird, isn't it? Scary start though. Devilish start. Garrett Sparks allows Lee Stempniak to score a goal 1 minute and 24 seconds into the game. Shame on you, Garrett. I mean, of course, that's one way to look at it. The other is Roman Polak took a cross-checking penalty 39 seconds into the game. And now the Leafs are on the PK, and Polak plays a lot on the PK, so it's Hunwick and Marincin out there. And neither of those guys have Lee Stempniak, who's just waiting in front for John Moore's shot, dip, and it goes past Garrett Sparks less than 2 minutes into the game. Less than a minute and a half into the game. So as was the case with Garrett Sparks here, it happens to Reimer, it happens to Bernier all the time. We gotta remember that before the goalie screws up, everyone else does first. 999 times out of 1,000, a goal starts with a shot. Well, how'd the Devils get that shot? Oh my goodness, Leafs get into penalty trouble so early. Devils prep for the shot, Garrett Sparks preps to counter, neither Marincin or Hunwick have the guy in front. Tip, Sparks is helpless, it's 1-0. If Jonathan Bernier is watching this, he is standing and clapping. And you know what else he was standing and clapping at? Parenteau's goal on Corey Schneider. Do you see? It's not just me who does it! There is a reason I call him Parenteau Ovechkin, because he has such a nose for the net, such a nose for goal scoring, that he can just kind of lob the puck on and goalies go, and it goes in. Also, straight up, that was Corey Schneider that Parenteau did that too. That's like one of the best goalies in the league. He should be a contender for the Vezina. Second period, early in the second period, once again, you see how helpless goalies are to tips. Phaneuf puts it on. Again, Phaneuf with another point. Tyler Bozak got a point on this one too. And JVR is in front to tip it past Corey Schneider on the power play. Byron Froese, by the way, the guy who drew the penalty to put them on the power play. I'm starting to like him more and more every game. But anyway, the reason I bring up tips, no goalie in the league is going to react fast enough to stop that. I mean, you can try to push yourself out as far as you can, cut off the angle, and happen to stop it, but you're not going to intentionally stop that. And if you can, I want you kicked out of the league because you're clearly an alien. About 11 minutes later, on the power play, this is what I'm saying. Palmieri blasts it from the Alex Ovechkin spot. That's what it's called. It's called the Alex Ovechkin spot. Not the Parenteau Ovechkin spot. That's the blue line, apparently. And it's a tied game, 2-2. And this goal, I thought, perfectly illustrated. People call the Leafs the money puck team. No. The Devils really are the land of misfit toys. I'm on GeneralFanager.com right now. The Devils have 14 forwards. You know how many of them are signed past June? 4! Not counting Ryan Clough, because he's obviously very hurt, and Yuri Tlusty and Tuomo Ruutu also on the injured reserve, and they also have expiring deals. The Devils have guys like Kyle Palmieri, and they sign guys like David Schlemko, and Lee Stempniak, and Yuri Tlusty, and Tyler Kennedy, and all these one-year deals where they're like, sure, this is a hockey team. And heading into the season, it was pretty easy to dismiss them. But right now, they sit in the top wildcard spot in the East. So are the Devils the Coyotes of the East, or are the Coyotes the Devils of the West? Third period, both teams get their chances to no avail. Overtime, both teams get their chances and to no avail there too. And that overtime, like that wasn't even the greatest overtime, and it was still great. Yeah, it looks ridiculous, and it looks like shinny, but it's great shinny, and it counts. It's way better than the stupid shootout. I mean, look at here, look at this. Tyler Bozak's coming in on Corey Schneider, and he's just gonna, that was a, He changed the settings from stun to kill. But the shootout's still a joke. The shootout's still a joke. I mean, look at Mike Camilleri coming in with his no teeth, and he's so old, and how could you, Mike? How could, he's just a rookie. He's just a rookie. Get him out of here. Is anyone watching? Okay, but calm down. Everyone, look, the shootout is a joke. It's stupid. Look. Here comes Nazem Kadri. Alright, everyone talks about how nifty his mittens are and how silky he is, but I've told you before, the guy's only got like 2 moves in the shoe. Oh my god! Nazem Kadri, aka Nifty Mittens, aka The Dream, but I heard he doesn't like that name that much, so aka Nifty Nazi Dangleman, aka Dr. Dree, aka The Driknd. Holy smokes, what a move! Once again, that's Corey Schneider in net. One of the best goalies in the league. Top 5 for sure, dude. And what Kadri did to him? No, he wasn't ready. But okay, it's fine. I still maintain that the shootout is a stupid joke. I'm gonna stand up for everything that I've ever said before. Like, look, David Schlemko's in the shootout. What moves does this guy have? Oh my god, he missed. See, I told you the shootout's stupid. Leafs win. As far as shootouts go, that was pretty good. And let's talk about Garrett Sparks. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about how this guy is 3-1. Let's talk about how this guy is undefeated at home, 2-0. Let's talk about, except for the stinker in Winnipeg, and that was the Leafs' fault, he has allowed 2 or fewer goals in 3 of his 4 games. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how Garrett Sparks is the future of the Leafs goalies in net. Let's talk about, and this is why the Leafs are hesitant to call up anyone from the Marlies. And goalies are different because one guy gets hurt and you got to make a call up. Another guy, well, Bernier's a special situation. Let's pretend he's hurt. You got to call up now both of your Marlies goalies. But like, imagine William Nylander comes up and he scores a pair. Imagine Josh Levo comes up. He's having a banger of a season. Imagine if he's a banger of a Leaf. Oh my God, the rebuild! No, everyone, calm down. They're doing a thing. I hope the Leafs send Garrett Sparks down. I hope they keep him down for as long as they can keep him down. I hope James Reimer stays healthy. I hope Bernier gets better. Let him be. The Marlies should have a deep playoff run. Frankly, I'll be disappointed if they don't make it to the American Hockey League final. This team should be the favorite to win the Calder Cup, which even now I'm getting out of hand, but whatever. Let him experience it. Let him deal with that. And then crush his dreams by calling him up to the Leafs. What do you think? Am I wrong? So that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Highlights down below. And I will see you in a week. In a week? What the? Okay. I'll do some other videos and write some other things. You know what? I wrote something on the Steve Dangle blog on sportsnet.ca yesterday. You should go check that out. Maybe there's a link down below. Maybe I should stop talking.